Today I'm reviewing the Good Molecules Lightweight Daily Moisturizer. And really quick, I just want to say I purchase these products with my own money. I'll never do any sponsored ads or videos, so if that's something you're into, like, subscribe, share the video, check out the links below, or check out my Patreon community. Okay, I'm always up for a Good Molecules release. They've been doing a pretty good job, and I'm just a big fan of them. So, anyway, and they're pretty affordable as well, and they've stuck to being pretty affordable, so I'm always down for a new release. So, anyway, I still have to review their sunscreen, but anyway, I will work on that. Okay, smooth, hydrate, prep your skin for makeup with the Good Molecules Lightweight Daily Moisturizer, formulated with a natural silicone alternative. And anyway, so they had their daily moisturizer. I guess this is their newer thing, but the bottle is gigantic. So if you're on a budget, it's really affordable. So really affordable. So okay, first criteria is packaging. No issues with the packaging. Squeeze tube packaging. I love it. Although, I think it's too big to travel with. I think, what's the size for traveling? 100 milliliters or like 1 ounce or something? It's something ridiculous, but anyway. Last time I traveled, though, somehow I did a good job packing everything and carrying on. That's the hard thing. Packing everything to carry on without checking anything. If you're like a skincare junkie, it's very stressful. Very stressful. So anyway, I've been getting better at it. Okay, in terms of denatured 9 types of alcohol, it does not contain any of those. It's also fragrance-free, has no fragrance ingredients, and really has no real noticeable scent to it. So that's nice for people with sensitive skin. The manufacturing location for this one is Korea. They're kind of a Korean brand, but a lot of people don't really think of them as a K-beauty brand, but they're all made in Korea, so it's always good. Probably why they're so affordable. I gotta get to Korea one of these days, too. So, anyway. I just can't imagine how... I gotta tour some of those factories or something. I think it'd be amazing. So, okay. Next up, ease of use. I gotta start applying things to my left hand more because I'm starting to notice that my right hand looks much less wrinkly. Anyway, okay. So, they say apply a pea-sized amount to clean skin. I personally think a pea size isn't quite enough for your whole face and neck. I would say more like a quarter sized. So apply it to clean skin, let it absorb before applying sunscreen or makeup, suitable for daily use. So they say you can use it morning and or evening. This one I find I like using in my morning routine. It's pretty lightweight, like the title says, so it really tends to work well under sunscreen, and once it absorbs, it sets to kind of a natural, slightly matte finish. So it doesn't make your skin look greasy or anything, which is nice. So, anyway. And then in my evening routine, I typically apply something a little bit more nourishing, something with a little more anti-aging ingredients and things like that. So it sets to a natural, slightly matte finish that is non-sticky and works great under sunscreen, probably because it doesn't have any of those silicones. But it does contain sodium hyaluronate, which is another one that sometimes causes pilling. So anyway, it must just not be enough or very much of it. You know, when you see these products that say 100% sodium hyaluronate, like, if that contained 100% sodium hyaluronate, it would be solid. Because I think, like, up to 1% sodium hyaluronate is very, very thick. So when you see that, it's more of a marketing thing, or it's like the purity of the sodium hyaluronate, not the actual amount. Because if it was that, it would be a brick, a solid brick. Okay, so in terms of animal testing, this is vegan and cruelty-free, so that's great. It's nice to see a lot of these ordinary knockoffs because the nice thing about them is most of them are cruelty-free and vegan. So, okay, in terms of performance, and this has some interesting similar products that I'll mention in a second, but in terms of performance, it's pretty nice. I would say it's geared towards oilier skin types, but not terribly acne-prone skin types, but more towards oily skin types. But for me, during the summer, it's just great because it's super humid here. So great for summertime. During the winter, probably not going to be enough in terms of moisture, things like that, unless you layered it with some other super hydrating sunscreens or super hydrating serums or toners. But anyway, I don't know when the day this came out, but anyway, it wasn't out this winter, so I didn't pick it up then. So anyway, so for acne-prone skin types, we've got a few ingredients, and it's got a pretty short ingredient list. So for acne-prone skin, we've got Glyceryl, Stearate, Cetearyl, alcohol, and Carbomer. So 3, and I think the ingredient list isn't super long either. So, Okay, so this is the price, or the price is $12. This is the full size, 3.4 ounces or 100 milliliters. That's a bargain. And I would say if you use this once a day, I would bet a tube like this will last you probably 3 months. So what does that end up being a day? Like 10 cents or 3 cents? It's a steal. Okay, in terms of the ingredients, beneficial ingredients in here, again, it's got a pretty short ingredient list. So we've got shea butter, which is an emollient and antioxidant. Not something you typically think of in a lightweight formulated product, but it's still lightweight, but it's in there. We've got macadamia nut oil, another one that you don't think of as lightweight, but it's a good emollient loaded in nourishing fatty acids. We've got vitamin E, a good emollient and antioxidant. Sodium hyaluronate, a humectant, and then we've got green tea distillate, which is a tonic ingredient. It's different from like green tea extract because the way they take it is they steam it and then take the steam and put it in. So it's probably not as beneficial as like green tea extract. But anyway. Okay, then last but not least, in terms of the it factor. So not a must-have, but some similar options are, and they've got some similar options I absolutely love. Peach Slices Snail Cream All-in-One Deep Moisture Cream. The Skin Fix Barrier Lipid Peptide Lotion. The I'm From Rice Cream. And the Abib Hydration Cream Water Tube, which I finally picked up because you guys mentioned it, and it's really lovely. So, anyway, so this is a good one for oilier but not terribly acne-prone skin, or just for anyone during the summertime, great daytime moisturizer. It's really affordable. So anyway, with a 10 being a perfect score, I gave this one a 9. Very nice product and a lot more affordable than pretty much all of those dupes that I mentioned. So anyway, interesting from you guys if you had a chance to check this one out yet or not. And if you have, what your thoughts are, leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys, and stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.